Hey everybody, this video is gonna be real short. T- gonna be talking about Attack on Titan, episode 18, Surprise Attack. This episode was a real surprise to me, to be honest with you. So pretty much, probably take me a minute to like talk about what all happened. Pretty much, this episode was pretty much like a filler, if you ask me. It's just something to just get to the next episode. Pretty much, Aaron, they spent like 5 minutes doing the recap of last episode. So really, the episodes, if you ask me, are only like 14 minutes long. I was like, but I digress. This episode pretty much centered around Armin, and the rest of the crew, Mikasa, John, I forgot the other little short dude name. Connie and the rest of them, gearing up to go help Eren. They spent like the entire episode like focused on like Falco and Gabby and Falco's older brother and like different people, what's going on in their lives. The highlight of this episode was when Zeke came to help out on the battlefield, and he started just laying waste to people. Bro, I bet them people had the same type of fear in their heart that Commander Erwin and the rest of them had when Zeke was out there giving out them fastballs. But I'm not gonna lie. I was a little disappointed in this episode because I'm kind of like, bro, correct me if I'm wrong, but they should only have like maybe 8 or 9 episodes left. Can we get to the best parts of, the series wrapping up? I mean, can we start the rumbling? Can we see, millions and, millions of Titans flying around? Can we see Zeke scream and turn people into Titans? I mean, come on. We done had enough fillers with Attack on Titan. Every episode of this final season should be action-packed. You done had enough time doing the character development. You done had enough time doing all this talking. It's time for action. I mean, come on now. I mean, bro, this was just 15. This was pretty much take away the 2 to 3 minutes of screen time for Eren and Zeke and Reiner and however you pronounce that girl who's the Cart Titan's name. Bro, it was like 12 to 13 minutes of just straight dialogue. Yeah, it was that. And I can't even do like as a fan of Attack on Titan, can they just not be so generic with the way they're doing things? I mean, like, come on. Come on. Finish out the series on a high note. Don't do like other series. I ain't gonna call no names. Naruto, and leaving people with a bunch of lackadaisical filler type episodes. And why do I got a feeling like Attack on Titan is going to leave people scratching their head like, damn, I really wasted my time watching this final season? I mean, bro, they better do a good job once the rumbling does start. I'm gonna be like, what the hell? Isn't the final season supposed to be like the best part of the series? But nah, they get point five on the 5-star rating for me for this episode. This episode here was kind of like, I don't care what none of y'all fans say. This episode was hot garbage. It was hot garbage, man. Ain't nobody come here for no dialogue from none of these people. I come here to see the rumbling. I come here to see fades getting ran. Man, nobody come for all that. So that was just my thoughts on Sunday's episode. And I don't know, man. If they pull this stunt again, I don't know. I might stop watching Attack on Titan. I'm not finna sit and watch a season. It's kind of like how Bleach went down the drain towards the end. it was kind of like, after Aizen, they needed Ichigo to do stuff, as they were wrapping the series up. So they came out with filler arcs. I ain't gonna call no names out. Fullbringer arc, but they needed the plot to continue to happen in Bleach, and they just kind of like just threw filler arcs out there, and people are like, "What is this, Kubo?" But man, that was just my thoughts. I'm gonna just leave it alone at that. But I was disappointed in this episode, and I'm a huge fan of Attack on Titan, so I don't feel good talking about the show like this. But whatever, that's just my thoughts. Y'all have a good night.